Good day, potential employer. My name is Blane Panayan. I currently reside in Durban, Newlands West, and I'm currently 35 years of age. I've been requested to give you a small introductory video on myself and my previous work experience. So currently I am employed and we are in the process of retrenchment, and my last day is at the end of this month, end of May. So due to the COVID-19, unfortunately, our company could not survive. And that's the reason why I have been and currently looking for a new career path. So let me give you a small introduction of my current work, or previous, you can say, whichever one you want it to be. I had the privilege of working with a company called Evercom Pty Limited, which is based in Johannesburg, and I have been a regional sales manager for them for the last 3 years. So with that in mind, I've been working as a regional sales manager on two different accounts, but we under one job function. So the first one is the Hurricane Mobile, and the second one is the Cell C. So in terms of Hurricane Mobile, what we were doing there is we had the overall sales management of the devices in the retail space, which is including Edcon and Pep and Ackermans Group. Excuse me. And we used to visit the stores daily, and we had a call cycle that we needed to follow, and we had a call target that we need to achieve, also as well as a training target. Excuse me. With regards to this, we had to go into the stores in our territory and train each and individual staff with regards to Hurricane Mobile devices. So it was the training of the devices, the key selling points, repairs, process, etc. And this was overall management of KZN. So the second part of it was Cell C. So we've just acquired Cell C accounts not too long ago. So we've been doing that for about 8 months, where we had overall management of the staff within the stores, and I had 6 staff members which reported directly to me with regards to Cell C. So we were selling contracts in the retail space, in the retail stores. So we had staff members that we needed to look after, as well as the store and the clients in those areas. So basically the job function for that was we had to have a sales target, which was communicated down to my sales team, as well as the administration of the documentation with the customer's docs, as well as the fraud and risk involved of potentially defrauding clients. So we needed to verify and check these documents thoroughly in order for us to know that there's no fraud being done here. And also with regards to training, that the guys, they needed constant training on key selling points, as well as key selling points, as well as customer service skills that we needed to train these guys on, which is a daily process. So on our call visits, we used to visit these guys every week, depending on the areas that we had scheduled our call cycle, and that's exactly what was done with the Evercom account. My previous employer was before Evercom was Innovate Field Marketing Services. I also had the privilege of working with them for the last 8 years. I've worked on a number of accounts with them, but the problem with that was I could not further my career anymore because they were all contract-based positions. The reason why is because we had third-party suppliers that were only doing contract-based work. So the previous job with them, the previous job with Innovate was I was the national account manager for Mobicel for the whole of Southern Africa. This was total ownership of the retail space with regards to Mobicel. We had almost all the retailers that was stocked up with our devices, which included the TFG Group, Edcon Group, Ideals, Ackermans, Pep. So I had overall management of this account, and I had 15 senior staff members as well as 30 promotional staff members that I needed to report directly to me. I had total ownership of the account with regards to the financing, the finance management, timekeeping, as well as direct reporting to the CEO and the CFO of Mobicel South Africa, as well as the director of Innovate Field Marketing Services, which required daily, weekly, monthly feedback reports, Excel presentations, as well as monthly and weekly meetings with the buyers and suppliers with regards to each and every retail sector. So I needed to go and arrange meetings with them and try and forecast and try and get the stock into the stores, so that my guys, that the 45 guys that I used to manage, they used to go and in the store and maximize their sales performance. That day unfortunately came to an end because it was a 1 year promotional period that they were doing, and that's the reason why I've left there, or the contract has expired, and then I moved over to Evercom Pty. So basically, that's a quick rundown of my last two job experiences, but it's not limited. I've been in the IT and telecommunication space since 2003. From the time I've left school, I've been working with cellular. I have major experience when it comes to telecommunication, management with staff. I'm easy to talk to. I'm understanding. I'm emphatic, sorry, and I know how to work with people. I know how to deal with people. I know how to talk to people on different levels and different management styles, and it's it comes with the experience. Plus, too, I have a wide range of what can I say, of people in my network that I know, key players. I kept them kept them close, so that that you never know when your relationships, whether you need your relationships or not. Even though that I worked with different companies or different positions, I kept and maintained my relationships in the retail industry. With that, I've managed various teams. I managed big numbers of staff, small numbers of staff, and I have the know-how. I'm a seasoned and professional regional area sales manager with regards into retail, telecommunications, IT. And it's unfortunate, and that due to COVID-19, that everything has to be like this, and it put everybody in a serious situation. But we have to keep our head high, and we have to keep on pushing. And I believe, we can overcome it. We'll overcome everything. All these are obstacles that we need to overcome. And I think I've covered all the bases. I think, I have, exactly, I think, sorry, I'm mumbling. I think I've covered all the bases, and yeah, so I'm just hoping that you can see this video, and, if you need any more information, you can contact the relevant people, and I'll be more than welcome to assist you in any way possible. Oh yeah, and the other thing is that, as I said, becomes with experience. My skill set it's not limited. It's unlimited. I can adapt easy. You have the right tools, the right staff, and I feel that in success in any account, for that matter, is you need to have the right support. You need to have the right amount of people with the right attitude, and that's how we are all going to succeed in what we do every single day. That's what I have been doing. I have got the right people, I've met the right people, I've employed the right people, but unfortunately, due to employers coming with their contractual agreements, unfortunately, and finances obviously is the major player in that as well. Oh yes, and the last thing is that with all of this here, I haven't got any issues with the flexibility. I'm very flexible. I can do anything you can put in front of me. I don't have a never say no attitude. I have a yes attitude. I feel that you put positive things, come out with positive outcomes as well. I've currently started a mini MBA course, which I've almost at 80% complete, and I am on board to go and do the full course to try and get my bachelor's degree. That is my aim. It has been my goal for a long time now. And if I didn't take the leap, I'm sure that, I'll never be able to do it. But I've taken that leap. I've invested the money, I've invested in the time in myself, and hopefully that all that experience as well as the qualification will be beneficial to you guys. I just want to say thank you so much for listening to this video. I'm hoping to hear from you guys very, very soon. I'm really excited. It's a new venture, a new part in my life. And yeah, I'm just thrilled, So yeah, thank you so much for listening to me. I know it's a little bit a long time that I've spent on this video, and I normally don't do videos, but you know what? We have to do what we have to do. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm Burkleigh Blane Panayan again. I'm 35 years old. I live in Durban, KZN, and yeah, I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.